Scott the Steamroller Steen with Steamroller Picks and HitThePick.com. It is Thursday. It is 9/11. We're going to talk a little NFL here in just a minute. But before we do, guys, a lot of you have been with me for a long time since I've been started doing these videos almost 10 years ago. And I've always had one really, really hard and fast rule for the people in the comment section, and that's no political talk. There's everywhere else in the world is a place to be political and be divisive. And I wanted to keep this a space where we had one thing in common. We all love to bet sports, and we all tried to beat the books. So just been a horrific day with the assassination of Charlie Kirk. Just absolutely brutal. If you haven't watched the video, I would strongly advise you not to do it. I was, never one of those faces of death guys or anything like that. And it is the absolute most graphic thing you'll ever see. So excuse me, all that to say this, excuse me if I'm not my usual jovial self tonight. It's just, man, this gutted me. It really did. Apologies for being long. Somebody on the video yesterday said, get to it. I don't blame you. So let's do it. Let's check and see how we did yesterday. We took the, we faded the Yankees with Rodon. And of course, my pitching jinx jumped up and bit Rodon as the Tigers just absolutely stomped the Yankees yet again. We had Texas team total under 3.5. Milwaukee starter Freddie Peralta, as far as this is a premium, by the way, Freddie Peralta had given up 1 run over his last 6 starts. I think he gave up 6 runs and there were 5 runs in 5 innings today as Texas scored. I think they ended up with 6. We had George Costanza, Jason Alexander over Jose Barrios. Houston plus 110, got a little plus money there. The nightcap, a play a lot of you guys liked, as did I, with Nick Pivetta on the mound against Abbott. We had the San Diego run line plus 125, and that did not get home. They had a 1-0 lead for a little while, gave up 2. And that was all it took, because that one was another low-scoring game there in San Diego. So overall, 1-3. Not acceptable. So let's see what we can do here for today. We're looking at the Thursday night football game, Commanders and the Packers. Total 48.5. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to play the under right here. Thursday night football unders is one of the most actionable trends around, especially in the NFL, where you don't see a lot of 60%. But that's exactly what this is. The under since 2019 has hit at a rate of 60.2%. There's a couple of reasons in my mind for this. First of all, there's less time to recover from injuries. You don't have as much time in the tub. You don't have as much rehab time, and you just really don't give, or you're banged up and you just don't give it that extra 3 days to heal. So you've either got guys that are out, or you guys together are going to be playing at a more diminished capacity than they would be had they been able to recover until Sunday. And second, they get less practice time. They get less days on the field. That means less time to implement and practice new special plays that you designed just for that opponent. You have to keep that down to a minimum for sure. As far as the teams, you know what? Both these defenses looked really good on Sunday. Commanders held the Giants to 6, and the Packers held the Lions to 13, and that includes giving up just 44 yards on the ground to Gibbs and Montgomery on 20 carries. That's their combined numbers right there. Not good at all. These two offenses are too good to be completely shut down, no matter how good the defenses are. But I think what you're going to see is you're going to see some situations where the drives stall and we get field goals instead of touchdowns. And I think that should be enough to keep it under the total. So give me the Commanders Packers under 48.5. And at the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you would be kind enough to hit the like, thank you very much. Always appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't, please. And put your plays in the comment section. Kind of have a fun little contest every day to see who can make some money. When you do make money, I give you the shout out. And if you make the most money for that day of the commenters, you're going to be capper of the day. So unfortunately, we have no capper of the day. So Tony and T-Train and Thomas Bow are going to have to continue to fight it out for one more day, as there is no capper of the day. Everybody had kind of had the same kind of day I had. So you know what? It's a new day. NFL Week 2 starts tonight. Let's go out there and have some fun. and make some money and win, lose, or draw with this Thursday night football special. I'll be back tomorrow, talk all about it. You guys take care, and we'll see you then.